The gentleman from Henrico, Mr. Farrell.
Mr. Speaker, I rise for a request and a motion.
The gentleman has the floor.
Mr. Speaker, first, can the Journal reflect that my seatmate, Delegate Greason, is away on pressing personal business?
The Journal will so reflect.
Thank you. And Mr. Speaker, now for the motion I would like to move that on page 34, House Resolution 161 be taken out of order.
Clerk will report a resolution.
And House Resolution 161 commending Michael Schiavo.
And speaking to that motion, if I may, Mr. Speaker.
Gentleman has the floor.
Today, joining us actually today in the gallery on the floor is Michael Schiavo. He's a constituent of mine. Michael is an amazing young man. He was born in Richmond. He currently lives in Glen Allen, Virginia, with his parents, Chris and Susan. His sister, Lauren, attends JMU, and he's a sophomore at Deep Run High School, where he's a straight-A student. He's involved in fundraising for nonprofits with the Deep Run Marathon Dance Committee, and he's very active in his church, Christ Church Episcopal. Like most boys his age, he enjoys video games, friends, football. But unlike most boys his age, he enjoys all those from a wheelchair. Michael was born with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, which is a progressive muscle wasting condition, and he was diagnosed at 18 months, and he stopped walking at age 7. He continually loses muscle strength to the point where today he is dependent on his family for all activities in daily life. As Michael has said, the worst part is he can't lift his arms to give a hug. And there's no cure for this debilitating disease. You know, down here it's easy. We get lost sometimes in the work we do, and we think we're pretty important and sitting on committees and making laws, and then you meet someone like Michael and the perspective becomes a little healthier, so I'm thankful to meet him. And despite his incredible challenges, Michael deals with it in a funny, happy, smart, and genuinely good way. He loves to help others, has a special place in his heart for the homeless. He serves lunch and collected and distributed Bibles and warm clothes to the homeless. He continually expresses his gratitude for the way God uses him and his disability to spread the joy of salvation. Michael's dream is to pastor his own church, loving and caring for people from all walks of life. I think what really makes Michael a special person is he never asks, why me? He asks, what can I do? And he's an inspiration to everyone who knows him and anyone who gets to meet him. His relentless spirit and faith keeps him going. And Michael's heart really is one of those that's really in the right place. So before we move the resolution, I'd appreciate if the House could please give Michael and his family a warm House welcome. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I'd like to move the resolution.
Those in favor of adoption of the resolution will say aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. Resolution is agreed to. Michael, we are honored to have you with us today, and we thank you for your courage and your ability to move on despite what life has handed you. We just thank you for all that you are accomplishing. The gentleman from Prince William, Mr. Lingenfelter.